at the top of the hour again. But let's bring in the National Publicity Secretary of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Okadike Chinedu, joins us from Abuja. Talk to us. How do you feel hearing that the refinery in Port Harcourt is coming up at 60% already?
Well, this is the beauty of this deregulation process. With independent marketers, we are very, very happy. As I'm talking to you now, we have deployed our Executive Chairman, Mr. Tekanek Bake, and members of his Executive Council to the refinery. Some of our offices have been closed for over 10 to 15 years. Marketers, if you go to our our state secretariat there now, at the element, you will see that a lot of renovation work is going on, and business will commence as usual. So we are very, very delighted that we also have another source of obtaining petroleum product, which has made this deregulation process a very, very commendable one. We don't have any mono source of petroleum product. Anybody that can go to Dangote or can go to Port Harcourt Refinery, even Warri have also, the information I'm getting from Warri Depot now is that they are gearing towards starting. So the regulation process will kickstart. And like I reassure you in one of these my interviews, that petroleum products will come down because of competition.
So what should people expect now that we see that the refinery in Port Harcourt, because for a lot of people, they're already expecting that the price of petrol would come down drastically. Can you give us what should we expect? 500 naira, 400 naira, even less?
No, well, it's not even about price. First of all, yes, the price will go down, definitely. The price will go down.
Like how many percent? I said how many percent? What should we expect?
I will not be able to predict. I will not be able to predict drastically. But just last week, the price 20 naira was off the price. And also by next week, I also know that more than 10 to 15 naira, it will be going down gradually. It's not something that somebody can be able to predict. Since there is resources now, since there is adequacy, factors of demand and supply determine price. And you know that nobody can be able to peg price in terms of the regulation process. It is a process that the price determines itself by availability and source. Now we have Dangote now. Dangote is selling 970. And maybe Port Harcourt Refinery will say 900. So people will go and buy and they will reduce their pump price immediately to be able to comfort with the prevailing price. So with the independent marketers, we are very, very happy. And we want to use this opportunity to thank Mr. President for ensuring that Port Harcourt Refinery came up to life. And not only pricing now. The issue of logistics will also key into the factors of reduction of price. Because now those who normally go to Lagos to go and buy petrol product from Port Harcourt will stop. Imo State will not go there. Abia State, all these people within the TTZ of Port Harcourt Refinery will stop. And another third factor now is that product can be able to pump from Port Harcourt Refinery to Enugu, Aba, Enugu, Makode, and even up to Yola, because we have a substation that will pump product to Yola. So the most important factor is that our trucks will not be flying so long on the road. Our roads will be safe. Our vehicles will also be safe. The cost of importing spare parts, materials, and tires to be able to maintain our trucks will lessen. So that one. Then the fifth factor again is that it will create jobs. Look around that refinery. The banks have closed. A lot of businesses have closed. Now the business will revamp, and it will key into the socio-economic activities of that area.
Just before I let you go, I know that you were trying to get some information from some of your men who are at the Port Harcourt Refining Company just to see what activities are ongoing there. But talk to us about what you would like to see the government put in place. I'm talking about policies and, that could help your business and could help, of course, all other independent petroleum marketers.
Very good. The policies are there already. We know Nigeria, we are good in making policies. The PIA bill has a lot of ingredients that can be able to sustain this deregulation process and make products much available and cheaper for the people. We have the pipeline and marketing, pipeline limited. The pipeline limited, they are in charge of ensuring that the pipelines, the system 2E, that is in Port Harcourt Refinery, can be able to push products from Port Harcourt Refinery to Yola. Now that pipeline has been obsolete. Port Harcourt Refinery has just started. The pipeline company should go into work immediately and start repairing the pipeline and ensure that there is safety in the pipeline so that products can be able to move. Now there's products in Port Harcourt. People don't need to come from Aba to buy. They will buy from Aba, they will buy from Enugu, and they will continue to buy from other places. So what we are expecting the federal government to do is to ensure that as the refinery is working, factors that will ensure distribution of these petroleum products in the petroleum value chain will also be put in place, especially that pipeline. Especially the railway. We also use the railway to transport petroleum products from River State to Kanu, Kaduna. So these are the things that government, in terms of policy, should be able to ensure that these things are put on to life and make life meaningful and easy for us. This issue of galloping inflation we are experiencing in this country will be a thing of the past. And we'll enjoy the dividends of democracy and the oil well that is stored in the Niger Delta.
Hopefully we'll get to enjoy this for a long time. National Publicity Secretary of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Okadike Chinedu, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts on this.
I appreciate it.
Still watching TVC News this hour. We'll take a moment and then return with more stories. Stay with us.